is Henry Goldstein. On deck, Mike Sahovic. It's the bottom half of the ninth inning. One away, nobody on. The Senators are... I have just received this special bulletin. Howard, you forgot to throw the power switch and you are not on the air. Coming up now for the Washington Senators is Henry Goldstein. On deck, Mike Sahovic. It's the bottom half of the ninth inning. One away, nobody on. The Senators no match for the dynamic, incredible, dazzling, awesome, powerhouse New York Yankees. Goldstein now steps into hitting position. Rigetti out on the mound looks in to get his sign from Slort. All set to go. Rigetti swings into the windup. Around comes the left arm. In comes the pitch. It catches the inside corner for strike one.
A strike? Oh, you're nuts. He's nuts.
Back home in Hannibal, we had Pete over 100 lots of times.
Why?
Castanals tried to fry an egg on the sidewalk in front of the drugstore one time.
Good old Henry, he got a hit.
They were always saying Kool-Aid was on his way from Canada. Certainly don't see any sign of it here, do you? Well, do you?
Do I what?
See any sign?
Oh, you're blind, Dump, you're blind. I'll see any sign of what, dear?
Never mind. Just in front. When we met in 1968, it was November. When I said that I would be his mate, it was December. I mean, he would be the greatest husband that a girl had ever found. That's what I've reasoned. That's what I've reasoned. Then April rolled around.
Strike three, ball, 4, 1. the dirt he swings. That does it.
The Washington Senators win, Bill?
No.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. Maybe they will next time.
Damn Yankees.
What do?
I like to lick those damn Yankees just once.
But how can you if they're the champions?
Oh, we had one long ball hitter. Just one.
Honestly, Joe, you're going to give yourself a stroke if you keep this up. Or at least ulcers.
Wham!
Now, Joe, my friend's sister and Doris, they like baseball, but they don't suffer so. Well, I'm going to bed. I've got bridge club in the morning. Good night.
Yeah, sure. Good night. Good night, old girl. Wham! One long ball hitter, that's what we need. Oh, I'd sell my soul for one long ball hitter. Hey, where did you come from?
Good evening.
Who are you?
A man who agrees.
Agrees?
Well, long ball hitter, that's what the team needs.
Well, you're right about that. You live around here?
Applegate's my name, and I think we have something in common. A love of the national game.
You bet. Sit down.
Thank you. You don't like to see the Senators in second place, do you?
Well, they may pull together yet.
I'm here to make you a proposition. Not only would you like to see Washington win a pennant, but your secret yearning all your life has been to be a baseball player yourself.
Well, I wasn't so bad in high school.
Not so bad. They were scouting you for Kansas City. You still got your spike shoes and gloves. They're up in your bedroom. Who told you? Would you like to be the greatest baseball player in all of history?
Big joke.
Oh, no joke. You can be a great ball
I
player.
can't even bend over and touch my toes.
And try it. Just relax. Ooh. Well, what do you know? With my help, a lot of things come easily. Do you smoke?
Hey, how did you pull that off?
I'm handy with fire.
Who are you?
I'm Scott, the famous character, Mr. Ward, and I have been steward of significant too. In fact, I'm responsible for most of the history you can make.
Listen, I don't know what the gag is.
Talk to yourself. So you finally put your lip. What are you doing out there talking to yourself in the dark?
Talking to who?
It's a sign of old age, you know, Joe. Talking to yourself.
It is?
Does anything matter?
No. I was just thinking about the game.
We went to the game today. It was Ladies' Day. And I must say, the hot dogs in the park aren't what they used to be. I had the poorest hot dog today I ever had. Is Meg still up?
No, she went to bed a while ago.
We'll see her bridge club tomorrow on our way to our ballet lesson. 5, 6, 7, 8.
They couldn't see you.
No, they couldn't. An amusing little stunt. It was all the rage in the Middle Ages.
I think the heat's got you. You mean you really are?
Can't believe it, eh?
No, it's crazy. You
The
can't-
world is full of crazy things, crazier every day.
Gosh, what are you doing here?
Oh, great events bring forth great men, Joe. They arise from nowhere. They take command. That's history.
What are you talking about?
I have chosen you, the most dedicated partisan of the noble Washington Senators, the hero that leads them out of the wilderness to the championship.
The Senators are in 7th place.
Your powerful bludgeon and sparkling play will inspire the team to greatness. We'll call you Hardy. Joe Hardy. You'll be 22 years old. They'll put a new wing on that baseball museum at Cooperstown. They dedicated to you the Hardy Shrine.
Well, what do you want me to do?
Just leave everything to me.
Well, my job and my
But
wife.
this is a big operation. Can't let things like that stand in the way.
I just disappear, is that it?
Very simple.
And what happens after I stop being a baseball player? What will come of me then?
Well, now, of course, that's very well known.
Yes, but
After all, there's nothing unusual about it. How do you suppose some of these politicians around town got started? And parking lot owners? Look, I've got something to trade here. I'm offering a chance to be what you want to be all your life.
in my business, we have what we call an escape
Oh,
clause.
this is not a real estate deal.
If I don't like it, I ought to be able to get out.
Get out.
I've got my wife.
All right. I don't want to hear any more about your wife. Why? They cause men more trouble than the Methodist Church. I'm trying to be understanding about all this haggling. All right, I'll give you a chance to get out.
Well, sure.
On the 24th of September at midnight, I wouldn't do it, but I don't want to have those damn Yankees win.
You can say that again.
It's a deal. And the other hand?
Well,
Sure, what do you got to do? Sign your name in blood or some phony stuff like that? Come on, the team needs you.
I want to leave it up to my wife first. Get my shoes and my gloves.
Okay, tell her you're going to Little America to interest in Eskimos and split-level houses.
I'm nearly ready.
I'll call a taxi.
My old girl, my old girl. When you awaken, I'll be gone. Can't tell you where I go. It isn't there, I know. But trust in me and carry on. Goodbye, old friend. My old friend. There's something I must let you know. I haven't said as much. I guess I've lost my touch. But my old girl, I love you so. Now I know it hasn't all been rosy. We've had swaddling days when tears were brought around. But in a boat or two, we would fill it and never lose what we fought about. And now you're just has to go, but you'll come back to you again. So sleep your sleep, old girl. Our love will keep, old girl, till then.
All right, cab's waiting.
Hey, did you? I can't believe it. It's incredible. Wham!
And though your Joe has to go, he may come back to you again. So sleep your sleep, old girl. Our love will keep, old girl, till then. Goodbye, old girl. My old girl.
Let me get one thing straight. Do you have to sell insurance in the summer too, or what?
Oh, no, man. When I see a guy like you who's not covered, I get worried.
I've been uncovered a long time. I don't worry.
should, because everyone should have an insurance plan. Come on, look, I
I
got
love you again. Now take care. Don't go changing on me up. You're beautiful. Hey, Smokey. Or are you too hot to handle?
Very difficult.
So Ferguson gives me the signal to steal. It was a pitch out, and when I got on second, everybody was waiting for me except for Peter Uberoff.
Hey, so tell me, what's a three-letter word for a sticky substance? Spit!
Okay, look, Rocky, what sign is this?
Hit and run, sure.
Right, now you still a bat.
So I take.
Okay, now the count's 2-1.
I don't do nothing.
How can you not do nothing, anything? If I wipe the pink signal, you watch what follows. You go for it.
Oh, sure.
Oh, sure. Why didn't you remember that last night? You could have caught big in it.
Well, it's not like I'm dumb or nothing, Benny.
Nobody said that you don't exist.
It's just that when we play the Yankees, I kind of tense up. And I kind of lose my head. I think, what the hell's the use?
Did you listen to this guy?
Well, Benny, you know, there is something different about it.
What do you mean?
Well, we don't make them same goofers against Kansas City.
That's what I'm talking about. Boys, I know you're not yellow. You bang into fences until you drive me crazy. And Rocky, you play 3 games with broken hand. But the mental state's way off left field. Listen up. Baseball's only one half skill. The other half, something else. Something bigger. You gotta have heart. All you really need is heart. When the odds change, you'll never win. That's when grit should start. You gotta have hope. Cause to sit around and hope. Nothing's not as bad as it may appear. Place that here and hope. When your luck is running 0, get your chin up off the floor. Mister, you could be a hero. You could open any door, there's nothing to it but to do it. You gotta have heart. Miles of heart. Oh, it's right to be a genius, of course. But keep that old horse before the time. First, you gotta have heart. What do we got? We got heart. All you really need is heart. Every other thing you'll never win. That's what the race should start. We got hope. We don't sit around and hope. Not a solitary solitude. Mr. Yankee got hope. We're so happy that we're humming. That's the hardest thing to do.
We know our ship will come in.
The tension's overdue.
We got heart. Not the buzz by the heart. All the fight to be a genius of voice. They keep that old voice before the car.
So what the heck's the use of crying?
Why should we curse?
We gotta get better, cause we can't get white.
And do it, do it.
We got heart. We got heart. We got heart.
Hey guys, what are your thoughts here? Wait a minute. Hey, tell it to her.
Go ahead, Rock, you start.
We've got heart. All you really need is heart. When the odds say you're gonna win, that's when the grit should start.
We're so happy that we're laughing.
Ha ha ha.
That's the hardest thing to do.
Ho ho ho.
So we ain't been on a crap and
Ha ha ha. That's the kind of I do.
because I'm a woman. My paper didn't get as much space as the others.
I only wondered why you were here so early.
I came down to see the naked men.
Could be.
My boss is very anxious to find out what some of your teams think of the Yankees.
I'll tell you something right now. My players don't play dead for the Yankees or any other club.
Are you Mr. Van Buren, the Washington manager?
I make something out of the Yankees. You know, they're a swell bunch of dudes, and you never really know what
Oh, they're very polite and then they beat your brains out.
Well, they're only another team as far as we're concerned.
I read somewhere that they're talking about handicapping the Yankees, making them carry extra weight, like big horses.
Yeah, so what the hell's on your mind, Mac?
Applegate's my name, my cause, sir.
I'm busy. See you with Secretary.
I'm Mr. Van Buren. I've been a long-time fan of the Washington.
I said I'm busy. See
And
you.
for some time now, I've been beating the bushes for new talent. This is my protege, young Joe Hardy. Joe is quite a boy with a bat in his hand, and I'd like you to give him a trial.
What have you been playing, son?
Here and there.
Where's here and there?
If you just give me a chance, Mr. Van Buren, let me hit a few.
What have you got to lose?
Hey, Smokey!
He can hit a ball a country mile.
I want you to take this kid down to the locker room, man.
Gee, thanks, Mr. Van Buren. I certainly
And
will.
tell Buster to
Buster?
Buster!
Yeah, sure thing. Let's go, Mac.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going?
Oh, my protege may need my advice.
Buster will give him all the advice he needs. If you want to go look, go out in the stands. The field's for ball players. You don't mind, do you, Mac?
Just love it, man. Just love it. Are you coming, my attractive friend?
We'll all look, but nothing will happen.
You want to bet?
Dang! I can't believe it. This kid is as good as all that. Where the hell can you been keeping himself all these years?
Yeah, man.
Go out there and tell Buster to grow hard, huh?
Oh, but he is throwing hard. I heard him go, ooh.
Go out there and tell him to bear down.
It's okay, Benny. This is only batting practice. Just wait till he gets into the game.
I don't know, he's got a nice swing.
She's gone!
Over the fence!
Oh, it's just luck.
This is Cousin Club, and he ain't gonna get you.
Hey, this kid's got a career ahead of him. I bet he doesn't have one dime's worth of insurance.
What you say your name was again, Joe?
Yes, sir. Joe Hardy.
You hit the ball pretty good.
Thanks.
So how's you feeling? Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I mean, my manager is supposed to be
Did you want me, Joe?
Yes, sir, Mr. Applegate. I want me to field so.
Well, go ahead, boy. You can do anything. You know that.
What position you play?
I'd like to be shortstop.
Okay, get out there. Not bad.
Not bad. Did he kiss that horse hide right out of the park? Did he get that bat into that bat on that field? Bye-bye, baby. How about that?
Listen to him. That Howard Coach feller.
Dig, boy, dig.
Say, he's got an arm.
Got an arm. He's got an arm like a cannon.
Hit a couple of Texas leaguers. We'll see how he moves back under him.
Who is he out there?
You saw where he was hitting him. Over the garden wall. Attaboy, Joe. Rifling home, boy. Rifling home.
Where'd he come from?
His name is Joe Hardy.
Okay, Joe, come on in.
Who's he been playing for?
He weighs 135 pounds, choose to.
You're a big help.
Never played anything but sandbox ball, huh? Whereabouts?
Out west.
Hannibal, Missouri.
Is that your hometown?
Yeah, that's it. Boy, does it get hot there sometimes. So, yeah, we just sit around waiting for the cold air to come down from Canada.
You do all right, kid.
Thanks.
You know what? I think we might give you a contract and send you to one of our bomb clubs for seasoning.
Seasoning? That's ridiculous.
About it, kid.
No, sir, I don't think so.
What do you mean?
I mean, I haven't got time.
Time.
Baseball's in a rush. If Will Clark came here looking for a chance, you send him to Phoenix for 3 years? All right, Joe, we'll go someplace where we'll be appreciated.
Come on, Mr. Van, give me another chance, please. I love the Senators.
So do I, but there's only a few of us left.
All right, get you back. Buster! off my jumper going crazy, but you got no idea what this means. Oh man, feels good, huh, Joe? All my life I dreamed. Oh, baby.
Just take it easy, kid, huh?
I will.
I don't want you to get too excited. You'll tense up on us.
You must have tied the wrong knot. Oh, come on, kid. Let me wait on you. I got a hunch you're gonna bring us some love.
Yeah, me too, Joe, me too.
Well, I'm glad I came by this morning.
Something happened after all, eh?
Give me the real story on this one, will you?
He's a natural talent, that's all.
Oh, don't be coy.
Thanks very much for the loan of your shoes and everything.
I did right by them, Joe.
Your shoes. What was the matter with your own shoes?
My own shoes?
I saw you bringing in a pair.
They were too small for me.
Your own shoes.
My shoes. Yeah, my feet must have swollen. Maybe it's the heat, the excitement or something.
Hey, Joe, why don't I take you up to Mrs. Welch's to meet her up at the office there?
Great, well, shouldn't I put on my shoes first then?
Boys, I've got it. Shoeless Joe Hardy.
Is that what you're gonna call him?
That's what everybody's gonna call him. I'll give this club some publicity.
Shoeless Joe, huh? That's pretty good.
Boys, I'll help you celebrate.
What's the gag?
Let's make Joe famous.
Sure, I'm willing.
Okay, but so how you gonna make him famous?
Shoeless Joe from Hannibal Low.
Shoeless Joe from Hannibal Mo.
Oh, yeah, heard our new star.
Shoeless Joe from Hannibal Mo.
What say they was?
Shoeless Joe from Hannibal Mo.
Good problem, Shoeless Joe. He just wants to have a lot of wonderful ideas.
Oh, I've got lots of ideas. Come along and pop a smoke.
Shoeless Joe from Hannibal Mo.
For all your heart, the mighty yo.
Shoeless Joe from Hannibal Mo. Not happy to be having him.
Shoeless Joe from Hannibal Low.
Just when the future's looking grim.
Shoeless Joe from Hannibal Low.
In a long, long way to be with us today.
RBC like Hercules.
Yeah!
Sweet as tangerine.
Yeah!
Fight for us, you fight for us.
You'll be a big delight for us. See Shoeless Joe from Hannibal Mo. Go, 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 go.
You know where?
Shoeless Joe from Hannibal Mo.
Right, Joe, you're there.
Shoeless Joe from Hannibal Mo. Shoeless Joe from Hannibal Mo. Shoeless Joe from Hannibal Mo.
The pawns unseen.
As precious Listerine.
He sees them blow away a cat. Fight with the barn and house.
Go, 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 go. Like manna from the heavens coming. Shoeless Joe from Hannibal Mo. Go, 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 go. Go like that. You know where? Shoeless Joe from Hannibal. For Shoeless Joe, the barefoot boy from Hannibal Mo. Go, 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 go.
just don't understand.
Well, excuse me. May I have your autograph? It's for my niece. She's sick. Muscular diathymy.
After all these lean years, we bring you a truly great ball player, a man for you all to be proud of, and right away this Gloria boy starts smiling. Well, you know Gloria, Miss Welch, the eager type. She's just curious. Darling, it doesn't help. Well, as a matter of fact, I'm curious myself. What about those shoes? How come he couldn't get to his own shoes? A pair of spike shoes, they all look alike. He picked up the right pair of shoes, that's all. Good grief, what is this there? Well,
Then I'll get Joe Hardy, too.
here comes somebody.
He's nobody.
Are you anybody?
Not a soul.
You must be some temperamental, you know?
I'm not. Only these questions this Gloria Thorpe dame is asking are none of her business.
Look, a good press reads a lot to the front office. You gotta play ball with them a little, will ya?
They're a bunch of crooks. I tell them one thing, they write down whatever comes to their heads.
Look, you talk to him. I'll go in and say he's off his feet.
Joe, you're getting to be a regular prima donna.
Why can't I just play baseball instead of sitting around and answering a lot of questions about my cats?
It's all right if you get into a jam. You can always turn to me.
I don't want to get into a jam.
Also, it seems as though you forget sometimes who made you what you are today.
I'm batting 480.
As a baseball player, you are a triumph. As a man who goes through with a bargain, you leave something to be desired. I followed you last night.
Oh.
And I followed you the night before.
Don't you just know where I am without all that trouble?
No, Joe, I have to do most things the hard way. The only thing that's absolutely effortless is the cigarette trick, and I'm trying to break myself of that filthy habit.
Well, is there any objection to me walking around where I used to live?
Yes, you know how I feel about home and wives.
That's why I didn't tell you I was going back. I love baseball, Miss Travelgate, but I'm homesick.
I'm planning some diversion for you. I sent away for a very attractive girl from Chicago.
I don't like people from Chicago. I met a couple from Chicago once.
Oh, nuts with that, Joe. I'm offering you a chance to know one of the most fascinating women ever known in the history of the world.
Well, no, thank you.
Well, don't go back to Magnolia Street. Do you understand? I forbid it.
You don't own me yet. Not until midnight on the 24th.
And then,
It's just so terrible when I go home.
yes, it's gauche. Now, you're too big for that kind of sentimental nonsense. Now, you just think things over.
Thinking about a lot of things.
Man doesn't know that until he loses it. When a man has the love of us, he abuses it. I didn't know what I had till I had my own love. I didn't know what I had till I said goodbye, old love. Yes, a man doesn't know what he has till it is no longer around. But the happy thought is, whatever it is, he's lost. May someday once again be found.
So Mrs. Wilson wants to speak to you.
Joe, darling.
Well,
Miss Lopez, before I finish talking to you, don't mind, do you?
I'll do anything you say, Mrs. Wells.
Miss,
Hey, Joe's feeling better now. If you have any other questions. Mrs. Wells, Mrs. said I have more questions. But I don't think I caught the answer to one I asked.
Which one was that?
Your family?
Well, you see, I haven't gotten to them. They've all passed away.
What about your friends? He's got one friend I know. Put me down. What about your friends back in Hannibal? Heard from any of them lately?
if you'll permit me to say a word, I just happen to represent the Hannibal Bugle, and I'm telling you right now that everybody in our little old town is just as proud as a
I'm getting a hard little.
Thank little old you and thank little old Joe. Quit picking on the boy, will you? If you have any questions, ask me. Okay. Do you think Washington is going to win the pennant? When I swim the channel. Don't be so funny.
What's so funny? What's so damn funny about Washington winning the pennant? So, who's winning more games than we are?
Well, Joe.
All we gotta do is win more games?
Here. Just right.
Well, I guess I talked too much.
No, these newspaper people don't know what it is to have their heart in a ball club. Okay, so we're not even in the first division, but strange things happen in baseball. We're playing like a new team. We're climbing, we're moving up. So you think what you please and I'll think what I please. But don't blame me for hoping. And don't blame me for loving this boy who's made it possible for me to hope. Now you can go on with that, paper. Did I say we'll have the pennant sewn up by the 25th of September? That's what we think we should.
The 25th?
Yeah.
Baseball season ends on the 25th. We'll have it sewn up by the 24th.
Now there's a statement for you.
How sneaky can a fellow get? Lola!
Hiya, Chief.
Welcome to the nation's capital.
Oh, thank you, Chief.
Have a good trip?
Oh, it was perfect. The plane crashed in Cleveland.
Good, good. Now, how about this job in Chicago?
We had the whole thing up in Florida. Got the old boy who embezzled $100,000. Then he lost it home at the racetrack. His wife left him and he took to drink. Well, I told him I was through when he jumped out the window. 22nd story.
That's high enough. That's fine.
You gonna try the Empire State on the next one?
No, Lola. This is a straight seduction job. New boy I got hold of. Look, Lola, I've done a terrible, foolish thing. I'm really ashamed to confess it, but I let this real estate genius talk me into an escape clause.
Oh, I never heard of
And
it.
you'll never hear of it again. I've got too much on my mind. It slipped by me. I'm overworked.
Oh, I know, poor dear. Election's coming
Oh,
up.
someone named this Joe Hardy.
Joe Hardy?
That's his name.
Gee, they say he's great. Oh, Clarence just raved about him.
Who's Clarence?
Oh, you know.
Look, Lola, here's the tie-up. This massive torture deal is like the 30 Years' War. I've got thousands of Washington fans drooling under the illusion that the senators are going to win the pennant.
Oh, Chief, that's awfully good. There'll be suicides and heart attacks and apoplexy, just like the good old
But the
days.
piece of this whole thing is this fellow. He wants to go back to his wife, and for all I know, he's sneaking out there this very minute.
Well, don't worry, Chief. You know I'm pretty good at making men forget their wives. This will be a routine case. I'll give him the standard vampire treatment.
There isn't a better homewrecker on my staff than you, Lola. But this fellow, he's stubborn.
Oh, come on, Chief. You know I've got what it takes. Don't make me brag. I took the thing out of the king, 'cause I am. I took the start out of the sails. The Prince of Wales, it's no great art. Get the heart of a man on a silver platter. A little grace, a little talent with an emphasis on the matter. I make my sweet out of the sweet. well, face it. Joe is never coming back.
Well, I like to pretend he is.
Well, you gotta go on living.
I am living.
You know, living life to the full. Now come with us. We're going down to the station house to see Sylvester Stallone coming on the train from California. Oh, Dorothy has a muscle.
Yes, come in. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were the deliveries.
Oh, no, I come out. Well, that is, I heard that you might have a room you'd be willing to rent.
You rent a room?
Yes, that's what they say. Some fellow down in the corner.
My goodness, I've never even thought of renting a room.
Well, I wouldn't be much trouble, I can promise you that.
Well, I'm sure you wouldn't, but you see, Mr.
Harper. Joe Harper.
My husband's name was Joe.
That's so. It's quite a coincidence.
Yeah, he's away.
Let's do that.
Yes.
For long?
Oh, not too long, I hope. He had to go on a trip.
Well, I guess that's why this fellow must have said you had a room for him.
Now, what is that?
Dad!
Oh, dear, will you excuse me? I'm coming from the bridge club. A friend of mine and his sister from my hometown. Make yourself at home.
Thank you. But he'll come back to you again.
Sorry for taking so long. My friends think it would be good for me to take in a boarder. They're coming right in to meet you as soon as they fix their hair. We have a room that was my husband's den that we used as a guest room. It has a nice studio couch. Would you like to see it?
I know it'd be fine.
Well, you better take a look at it. Oh, and I'd have to ask you not to use the downstairs when I have bridge club. That's every 3 days.
Well, that wouldn't bother me. See, I'm away for quite a bit anyhow. And when you're out on the road, living in hotels, you're kind of lonesome just to be in somebody's house. And that's why I figured, well, you see, I was walking around the neighborhood thinking that it might be nice to live out this way.
I guess I see. You just miss someone who left behind, is that it?
Yes, I do. It's somebody something awkward.
I know how that is.
A man doesn't know what he has until he loses it. When a man has the love of a woman, he abuses it. I didn't know what I had when I had my old love. I didn't know what I had till I said goodbye, old love. Yes, a man doesn't know what he has till it is longer around. Oh, the happy thought is, whatever it is, it's lost. May someday my
Hank, you know how you said it. Well, I know I did, but you can just tell. He's such a nice boy. Look out, here he comes. Mr. Harper, I'd like you to meet my friends. This is Sister Miller. Hello there. And Dorothy. How do you do? Sister, what? Come here.
Look, Mrs. Boyd, here's the funny thing. You know, I was upstairs cleaning out a couple of drawers and I found this. It's an envelope addressed to you.
My goodness, that's strange. I thought I looked everywhere. Well, what do you know about that? My gosh, look, money! Well, you certainly have brought me luck. Hey, look at this kid. You're Joe Hardy, aren't you?
Yes, I guess I am.
It's Joe Hardy, Meg, not Mr. Harper. He's the greatest baseball player. Oh, my goodness. Joe Hardy. I'm flabbergasted. Oh, gee. Can I have your autograph? You don't know what's happened to you, Meg. He's a hero. We saw the game yesterday and the home run you made in the seventh. Was that an inside pitch? Was he trying to loosen you up? Oh, yes, the wonderful double play in third. Oh, looks like you hurt
I'm from City Hall.
Where?
City Hall, just serving official notice in the neighborhood.
What kind of a notice?
New zoning law. No one is permitted to take rumors in this neighborhood.
What they do, people do.
Effective as of today.
What's the matter?
Why, this man.
It's all right, Meg. I mean, Mrs. Boyd, I know this man. Let me talk to him. I'll be right in. Truly, Mr. Applegate, his character is too far.
Joe, she's here. I told her all about you. She's interested, you know what I mean? A real sexy baby.
Keep bothering me. I won't be able to play with the dance.
Do you think I like it? Wasting my time, not to mention the money spent on costumes.
Mr. Applegate, can't you understand how I feel?
No.
Well, I was married when I was only 20. No matter what went wrong with my life or my job, there's somebody I can turn to, a place to go to, this house. I can't get over it all at once.
Joe, you're not trying.
And if you want to know, I've rented a room here.
But I told you, oh my hope. He's gone.
What did he say?
Oh, he was just a practical joker.
Oh, well, I'm not much of a judge of character. That's what my husband always says.
Yes.
We're going to fix your room up with a lot of Joe's old baseball pictures, Mr. Hardy. My husband was a great fan, you know. Oh, a fanatic. Every night in front of the television set, you see that big fat slob just sitting there.
They're just another ball team, that's all.
Today, we have done what we've never done before. Today, we were in there.
Just like Benny Coleman, right? Right?
We beat them guys from old New York.
I hope them Yankees enjoyed themselves as much as I did. You know, despite the fact your zipper was open throughout the whole game, you still look like a ball player.
Oh, did you see me go 3 for 5?
A lot of Joe's fans wanted to do things that night. I asked Joe if he wanted this party. He said no. He only wanted to be in the hall of fame.
It was kidding.
I don't think so.
You know, a party for Joe's a good idea, but about a month from now when the season ends.
You know, sometimes I think Joe is 14 years old. Sometimes I think he's 50.
Oh, Mr. Applegate. I hear we finally got Joe on television.
It does not surprise you.
Well, I was wondering why he's been refusing to appear before this.
Oh, my dear girl, he's shy.
Mr. Applegate, I'd like to ask you just one question. When Joe was back in Hannibal, did he have the same name?
Yes, Hardy. You spell it with an H.
What's so funny?
Oh, something came to mind. It is really important.
Joe played a nice game tonight.
His batting average went up 4 more points. I think he's batting .524. Not bad for a raw rookie.
Yes. Very raw.
I know she'll make some nice young man very unhappy.
Oh, 3 for 5, kid. 3 for 5. Say, Rock, yeah, dumb blonde tomato from the drugstore is outside waiting for you.
Well, tell her to just keep chewing her gum.
But, you know, she asked me,
If I was the reception committee.
Well, you sure dressed for the part.
ooh, baby,
Did you see Rigetti throw down his mitt when I hit that 3-2 pitch?
And how about me? I just take one little teensy tap at the ball, next time I get a note. First, second, and then third, huh?
Senators 9, well-known Yankees 2. You know what I'm gonna do, kid? I'm gonna memorize that.
I was just talking to Mrs. Welsh and she seemed pretty pleased.
It's gotta be.
Hey, get some sleep, huh? Tomorrow we'll pin the is back in the Bodak farm.
yeah. Say, Rock, the blonde says she's tired of chewing her gum and she wants something to eat.
Does she receive informal now? Hey, Joe, how'd she go?
Fine.
Hey, what'd you say to the great invisible audience?
Oh, well, I told him we were lifting our mortgage on the 2nd division and taking an option on the 1st place.
Listen to him. He sounds like one of them white-collar wickets.
Yeah, I used to sell little real estate, just a sideline.
Yeah, every ball player should have a sideline.
Good evening, gentlemen. Great game, Joe. Proud of you, my boy.
Yeah, great game.
Yeah.
What we see in the land. Goodbye, Joe. Thunk, 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 thunk. No.
Well, we sure don't change dinner to each
We
other.
could only take that doubleheader tomorrow. Wouldn't that be great?
You will. I feel it in my bones. Joe.
Yeah?
Did you notice that attractive young lady sitting in the box with you?
Yeah, I saw her.
She wants to meet you. I'll bring her in.
Wait, my next.
That's my boy.
I got her to date. I'll home, tonight. I know you don't like it.
Joe, but I do like it. I changed my mind. I want you to be happy.
Thanks.
Well, this kid's a sweet kid.
Sure.
Lola. She talked about you all through the game. Here we are. Joe, this is my friend Lola.
How do you do?
This is Joe Hardy.
I've seen him throwing these
An admirer.
Usually they will admire.
Joe, this is Senorita Lolita Rodriguez Hernando Chita Banana Cabana. She was born in 1987.
Well, certainly it's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, thank you.
Joe, keep Lola company for a second. I gotta get a hot dog.
Where's my manager? Won't you sit down?
Oh, you are so polite. Is this where you all get ready?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, it is.
Oh, interesting. The truth is, Mr. Joe, I do not know how to talk to a man so famous like you.
Well, how about you, Miss West Indies? That's going so.
It is silly. I am ashamed to tell you, Mr. Affiliate tried to show me off too much because my pictures in the papers and because maybe I am pleasing to look on a bathing suit. Is it important?
Well, the fellows around here would say, it ain't bad.
No, Joe, what is inside me? If I'm interesting person, that is important.
I agree.
Joe,
Yeah.
what are those?
Well, see, that's where we pack our clothes when we go out on the road.
Joe, you like music, you like dancing.
Well, I'm not so hot at dancing, but I sure do like music. Yeah, I took that cornet for 3 years.
Would you help me down, please?
Sure.
Thank you. Thank you.
I actually took the cornet for 4 years. My teacher said I had natural lip. For playing the cornet, that is. I mean, the cornet, you have to listen on. Gosh.
Oh, Joe, you are a wonderful boy.
I am.
You are so honest.
Oh, I'm honest. But I'm dumb, too.
Not proud about himself.
Gee, well, so do I. But I don't know where Mr. Appleby
You
is.
know, you
Yeah.
and I feel just alike about things.
We do?
I think you and I shall become to know each other quite well. Joel, would you like to take Lola someplace tonight?
Well, I sure would, but you know what Mr. Van Buren would say.
You say you're lucky boy?
He's saying it's late. He likes us to get to bed early.
Oh, any particular place? Oh, Joel, you think I'm a naughty girl?
Oh, no, I do. I mean, I don't. I rented a room out in Chevy Chase this afternoon, and I promised to move in tonight. And I gotta go home.
Oh,
Yes, I promised to be there.
you want to hurt Lola's feelings?
Oh, no. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. That's why
But Lola wants you to stay with her.
I have to keep training with strict rules and all that.
You can teach me all the rules.
You're making this very difficult.
Then be good boy. And do like Lola tells you to do. Whatever Lola wants, Lola gets. And little Lola wants you. Make up your mind to have no regret. Remind yourself you are true. I always guarantee what I aim for, and your heart and soul is what I came for. Whatever Lola wants, Lola gets. Lola will fight, Lola you can win. You're no exception to the rule. I guarantee that it's me! Ain't been so far. Hold on. That's you. Open it.
If it were you, I promised to come home to. You'd want me to, wouldn't you?
I see.
You really are wonderful, and I wish I was two people. But I'm only one. And I'm married.
Wow! Just a routine case, eh?
I was wrong. He is different.
Oh, fine,
I never ran up against anyone like that before.
Bosh and double bosh. Get yourself a new line. Your
Your mother's the old-fashioned. We can't bring no
Oh, there isn't any time. They'll go on a western trip, but when he gets back, I'll smoke him out. When he gets back, I'll start a scandal in the neighborhood.
What kind of scandal?
Good Lord, that boy's living in that house with that woman. Aren't you shocked? I am.
trying to hit him.
Went in 2 months and hit old lady. He was delighted.
What does he want from me?
Tomorrow is 24. I think he doesn't want to lose you.
What do you want?
I want to be your friend.
Yes, you mean it. Thanks.
Oh, Joe, you make me feel girlish. And I'm 172 years old. You see, many men have loved me, hopelessly. Oh, but I felt nothing. And would you believe it? You're such a good, loyal, dumb, ordinary man. Well, you make me feel tender. It's quite exciting. You still believe me?
Oh, Boulderall!
Yeah.
Boulderall, what business is it of yours where Joe lives?
I'm curious, that's all.
Joe moved out of that home in Chevy Chase because... Why did you change to the hotel, Joe?
Well, to be near you, of course. And I'll tell you something else. We're gonna win that game tomorrow. Just wait and see.
That's the spirit. Now that's the way a ball player should talk, don't you think?
I think a lot of things, my friend. You see, I've just come back from a trip to Hannibal, Missouri.
Well, did you drop in and say hello to the boys at the Bugle?
There is no bugle, Mr. Applejacks.
You know my name.
But I don't know Joe Hardy's name.
What was that crack?
One thing I do know, his name isn't Joe Hardy.
If you are referring to the rumor that he is in reality Shifty McCoy, I deny it emphatically.
Oh, Shifty McCoy.
All right, if you haven't heard it, I haven't said it. What's your big problem anyhow? Why do you say he's not Joe Hardy?
Nobody in Hannibal has ever seen or heard of Joe Hardy. His birth isn't registered there. He's a faker. Where'd he come from?
Oh, don't be so nosy. Go home, get married, have children.
Clear all these things, boys.
Benny!
Hey, come on to the shindig.
Hey, you're silly.
Thanks.
Benny, ever hear of a ball player named Shifty McCoy?
Yeah, ain't he the kid that took the bribe in the Mexican League about 4 years ago?
Oh?
It's a real game, and they caught him at it.
Well, what happened?
Took it on the lam and never been heard of since, as far as I know.
What was the story?
You know, I didn't know him, but all I remember was seeing the pictures in the papers at that time. It was quite a scandal.
Of course, that's where I'll find it.
Mrs. Wells!
Heart things, you know what this is called. Oh, no, never mind.
Clear everybody. We're going to start. Close the curtains, please.
Now, this is Joel's night, and I'm not going to start off with any long speech. Later on, you may have to listen to a tribute or two. But right now, we're going to sit down and see what some of Joel's fans think of him. Now, this first act, buddy, I Love Joe Fan Club. Yes, that's what it says, and here they are.
Go in a little bar, don't you think?
Oh, come on, did you like it?
I like it fine. Puff up, I'll bring him down again. It's already started. Keep your eyes open, homebreakers. You'll see who's got the pain.
Mrs. Wilson just received a phone call from the commissioner. That's one call we always answer. Now, since Mrs. Wilson asked me to take over, why don't we show Joe what we think of him?
A very terrible thing has happened. In a few minutes, there will be an extra out on the street accusing you of being a boy who took a bribe with the Mexican League. What? Quiet, please, be quiet. I want Joe to tell us it's not so.
Took a bribe?
Yes.
I wouldn't do something like that.
Well, the commissioner has called a hearing for tomorrow morning.
But who would say such a thing about me like that?
Joe, if you can clear yourself, you can play. Otherwise, not.
What? Listen to me, you guys. I wouldn't do such a thing like that. I died for the team, and I will. And we will win. We've got to.
End of Act 1.
Hey, Joe ain't done nothing wrong.
Yeah, Mexican League poo-poo. Triple poo.
That white dog man should be run out of town.
You're damn right she should.
Joe's up there right now trying to play himself with the commissioner.
You know, I bet the Yankees are behind this whole thing.
Yeah, they're scared of us.
So listen up. Whether Joe's with us today or not, I want you boys to go out there and play red hot baseball.
Yeah!
Go out there and forget about Joe and fill the park with so many base hits. Those people ninjas will think it's the Third World War.
Yeah, Betty's right. Guys, we gotta forget about Joe and just think about the game, huh? Yeah, we can't be playing if we're worrying, because I found that out,
Give me a four-letter word for, you can do it to an A.
What did Cleveland do to us yesterday?
They murdered us.
Nix on that stuff.
Beat! Hey, talk about something cheerful, okay? Yeah. Women. No women! You're forgetting the rule! Oh, no. But I ain't forgetting women either. Benny said, play deep league ball, we gotta stick to certain rules. Well, he's right. No drinking, no women, no late hours, no winning. We gotta keep our minds on the game. We gotta think about the game, the game, the game. Gotta think about the game, the game, the game. Who's the draws, maybe break, will they break? They'll have to wait while we think about the game. It was that way back in Kansas City, built for comfort, man, she's pretty. Yeah. And a perfume shirt and smell, you got her up to my hotel suite. Yeah. She killed a pint of gin, more or less. The lights were low and she slips off her dress. Yeah. And I thought about the game, the game. I thought about the game, the game. Though I got the lady line, I just left the iron dry, 'cause I thought about the game. There was this folding car that I got lost in, was a sleeper out of Boston. Yeah. The apartment doors all look the same, they're walking wild. and suddenly each roll you roll up the bus 7, and you're in the kind of dive where men are men. Leave my light, say good night, it's just me and bed by 10. Say it. When you're in the villain gang, remember.
With no one there but Rock, the chicks, and me. So there we are, like side by side beneath the tree.
Four mines with a single dot.
Look at my girl.
And I look at mine.
And then with one fell swoop.
But then they thought about the game, the game, the game. Just we thought about the game, the game, the game. To our women, one and all, we will see you in the fall. But for now we got to stall every day. And think about the game, think about the game, think about the thing, about the thing, about the thing, about the thing, about the game. Everything.
How do you talk? Everything what?
And we play the Yankees for the tennis tomorrow. I'm not in the game. Would you think I'm a hurt?
Well, of course I couldn't.
Do you think I'm shifty McCoy?
I know you're not. It's silly. You're not the least bit shifty. You're moody. Now, if they call you Moody McCoy, then I think there might be some difference.
Well, at least I won't have my name declared before I disappear.
What in heaven's name are you talking about?
Well, there's witnesses coming from Mexico City in this shipping McCoy. They'll be at 10 tonight. Then I'll be through innocent.
Of course you are. You're a good woman. I know that.
Do you get up on Hannibal, Missouri?
Well, no, Joe, I don't. But it's just as Sister said, if you want to pretend you did, then you must have your reasons. And it's an honor to the town. Besides, I know you could. I may not be a judge of character, but I know when somebody's good. That's why I keep saying to Joe, with the other Joe, come back. Speak with you again. Joe, Mom, I miss you more than ever.
You will come back.
You don't have to change that.
It's closer than you think.
But you know about it.
That's all right. Just remember what I said. It's near to you. Near to you. Though you think he's far away.
even the men who have trusted him? Never.
But suppose...
You're not supposed to suppose. I'll put a lot of effort into this case.
Well, he's an interesting boy.
And once I got him for keeps, I'll make him throw the game, and that will kill him.
Well, as for me, I'm sorry.
What did you say?
I said I feel sorry for him.
I have observed of late a certain laxity on your part. Are you forgetting every principle I ever taught you? All right, 100 times.
Never feel sorry for anybody. 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 Never feel sorry for anybody.
Now, can anyone guess who that is? Come in, Joe. All right, Lola, knock it off. Later. We got the greatest baseball player in the world here. Let's do him homage.
Well, it's very nice of you to say that, Mr. Applegate, but it doesn't look as though Joe Hardy's ever going to reach the Hall of Fame.
Oh, one can never tell.
That's what I came to tell you, sir. I'd like to exercise the escape clause, which will take place on the 24th of September, which is today.
Aren't we being a little tasty?
No, I thought it all over. I found out that there's something more important in life than just being a hero.
It's deep this way, very deep.
I want out. I want to go back.
Very well. An operation of this kind must take place at the witching hour. So at 5 minutes to midnight, if you still want to go back, just say the word.
But what if the hearing's still going on? Are you going to change me right there in front of everybody?
Oh no, that would cause talk. No. All you have to say is, let's step into the next room. Joe Hardy will go through that door. He will never return. Took it on the lamb, they'll say.
Well, I just wanted to make sure there was no misunderstanding. Goodbye, Lola.
All right, Lola, let's not just have the letter. Let's have the spirit.
Never feel sorry for anybody. Never feel
And
sorry
don't
for
get too
anybody.
cute
Never
with
feel
me,
sorry for
and I'll
anybody.
be pleased
Never
to
feel
get
sorry.
Clementine in here to do this work. Get too fresh with me, and I'll put you back on your broom. Now, while I go to the hearing, you stay here and you think of 3 dirty tricks. And they better be good. What's the matter with you, huh? You discourage. Whenever I'm from time to time depressed, and the trauma wells and swells within my breast, I find some crying deep inside of me as I fondly walk the lane of memory. I see the golden heart, I mean one, if ever I seen one, an evil moving through that lovely place. That's that give way with a great guillotine. Over the good old days, I see Indians dragging an empty covered wagon when scalping the settlers was the latest craze, and that glorious war Jack the Ripper was born. Over the good old days, I sit in my rocking chair, easily rocking there, counting my blessings on the floor. The ride was in fashion, the place for my passion, each day held a new joy in store. Was anybody happy? I see cannibals munching, a missionary luncheon, the years they have known, but the memories stay, like the hope that was there with the stock market crash. Those are the good old days. Of the millions of war, some of us all good. Old, eternal. It was absolutely redemption. Really, no longer it took why the more I praise of the era fame long before Novocaine. Those are the good old days. I don't fireside, dreaming of cyanide, never worrying or care. And how can I measure that infinite pleasure of dreaming of the electric chair? Some people found it shocking. And in the hour I leave them with arsenic in him, with a ham and tea, but it always plays my favorite encore. That's the 100-year war. Because of the good old days. I'd gladly sell the for one more receipt of the blood. Oh,
Well, I'll tell you. Because I value the good name of baseball more than I do a victory for my own team. Just because a picture in the paper taken 4 years ago happens to look something like this.
Well, will you kindly take your seat? Can't you see Miss Thorpe has the floor? Go on, Miss Thorpe.
It wasn't because of the picture. The pictures only fortified my suspicion that he had a phony background.
Well, he never lived in Hannibal. That much I'll promise
Not
you.
just now.
Sit down, you old bag.
Never! Wait. That paper paid my expenses to come on down here and testify.
Not just now, ma'am. Will you please sit down, Miss Thorpe? Mr. Hardy. Tell me, boy, if you was brought up in Hannibal, how do you account for the fact that nobody seems to remember you?
Well, sir, you
Will you
see.
please explain yourself?
Well, sir, I may interject a word. Out in Hannibal, Missouri, comes this young woman. Subtle, sophisticated. She approaches this simple woman here.
Oh, simple! You wait a minute, Sonny. Oh, sorry.
Mr. Commissioner, I would like to say one thing. Mr. Applegate, it's as you say, Joe Hart was born in Hannibal, Missouri. Why is there no record of his birth?
You have asked the question,
I have.
and I will answer it.
Thanks ever so.
And it will bring the blush of shame to your fair brow, and a tear to many an eye. Joe's birth was not registered because, and I say because, his parents were never married. I hope you're satisfied.
Okay, all right. We'll drop that line of inquiry.
I hope this remorseless inquisition is now reached its climax, and oh, good news. My witness from Mexico City will be here in 30 minutes.
30 minutes? I can't wait. It's according to 12 now.
Mr. Commissioner, I've got to make one thing clear. I've got to say one thing. I've been jeered and abused because I wrote that story. But I didn't originate the rumor about Shifty McCoy. I heard it from someone else.
Who could it be? Say it.
That constituted as manager of our young dog, Mr. Applegate.
Mr. Watergate? Yeah, whatever. Is this true?
That is one of the most dastardly misrepresentations.
Oh, will you please just answer the question?
I am called here to answer questions, but instead let me ask a question. When my time is needed in my craft and direction of organized baseball,
Take your hands off me, you Republican!
Hush back there.
We've decided that we should speak up. We're material witnesses. Why, hello there, Miss Hawkins. Oh, hello, Meg. It's Miller Girls. Hi, girls.
5 minutes to midnight now.
What is it, Mr. Hardy?
I'd like to go into the next room and speak with Mr. Applegate.
Wait, Joe. What she remembers.
Oh, Mrs. Hawkins, your glasses. I told you to go to that other doctor.
Well, open wide, Sonny.
She's checking his molars.
Buffalo!
Well, that was the game of two when I was flying. Looks like there's 3 people lined up already. I still think it's crazy. We'll be perfectly comfortable. We're ready for anything. Sleeping with a lot of men. That's a crude way to put it, Doris. Sleeping in line with a lot of men would be more refined. Oh, gosh. Suppose some strange man tries to talk to us. That would be nice. But wouldn't it be better if there were 2 strange men? One for you, too. A big guy. Oh, Doris, you make me sick. You're always saying we should live. And now we have a chance for a little social contact. And you want to back out. I want to live in the daytime. Some of the best living is done at night. Believe me.
The whole thing was a frame-up. You're trying to keep charge of the game.
Yeah, what's Sam from the animal should have told them? Those 3 old ladies ought to get a medal.
Oh, right. Well, I suppose that's what we get in life. A little white lie for an important thing like the tennis is nothing to be ashamed of. No, I suppose not. Because if we lose, I'm going to kill myself.
Buren comes back to the dugout.
It's the first half of the 8th inning. Washington leads it 4-3. The New York Yankees have a potential tying run on second base, and boy, how they'd like to bring that runner home. I can feel the excitement with every waking word. All right, we're all set to go once again. There's the stretch. Check to the runner leading off second base. Here comes the pitch. There's a long drive going deep into left field. Linville moves to the warning track, and it hangs foul by 3 feet.
Foul!
You knew I had to get to the game.
Well, but I tried to with you. I shook you and shook you.
You lied. I see it all now. You doped me. But why? Why did you do it?
Because I love him.
Oh, no. What happened?
Henderson tried to steal second. They got him! They got him! Good old Smokey. He's got an arm for you.
What's the score?
4-3. Washington.
We'll get there in time. Washington will lose, even if I have to change it right there in front of everybody.
Well, I don't want to see it.
Come back here. Come back here.
He's out!
Coming up now for the Yankees is Dave Winfield. On deck is Jack Clark. It's the first half of the 9th inning. 1 away, nobody on. The Senators now just 2 outs away from the pennant. Winfield now steps into hitting position. Smokey out on the mound looks in to get his sign. We're all set to go. He swings into the windup. Around comes the right arm. In comes the pitch. Winfield swings. There's a hard hit ground ball going into the hole between third and short. Sohovic bobbles it. Yet he charges over. Backhands it now beautifully. There's the long throw.
What's the score, lady?
4-3 Washington.
Arriba, Washington, we cook them now.
Jack Clark got back. Get these locals.
Oh, come on, Yankees!
That's Joe, play deep.
Come on, Washington. Come on, Joe.
Come on, Joe. What's happening? What's happening? What's the matter with him?
He can't run. He's late for something.
Come on, Joe. Come on. He got it. find him. He disappeared.
He can't disappear.
Yeah, I can't find him.
You know, it looked as if something happened to Joe just as he ran to that.
You know, that's what I saw. He took off like a rabbit. You know, he looked like something was lame, like something hit him. All of a sudden, he looked like a different man. He was clumsy. There she goes, I thought. We blow it again. And by God, give me that last lunge upon the ball. I tried to get into the clubhouse to see what the matter was, but I couldn't get in the way because the crowd, you know, kept him getting in the way, and I haven't seen him since.
Billy, found Joe's shirt in the bench. You know, his clothes is doing a lot.
He's probably in their front.
Due to all the excitement and hubbub recently created, yours truly is out of breath. But departing momentarily from my respiratory condition, here is the latest on the current brouhaha. Neither Mrs. Welch nor Benny Van Buren will affirm or deny the disappearance of Joe Hardy. However, many of the players admit that from the moment he caught the ball and ran into the clubhouse, none of them has seen him. Where the hell recently created? Yours truly is out of breath. But departing momentarily from my respiratory condition, here is the latest on the current brouhaha. Neither Mrs. Welch nor Benny Van Buren will affirm or deny the disappearance of Joe Hardy. However, many of the players admit that from the moment he caught the ball and ran into the clubhouse, none of them has seen him. Where the hell could he be?
Is that you, sister?
I'm back.
Joe. Joe, I'm a sight.
Oh, a wonderful sight.
Where you been? Oh, I didn't mean to ask that. I wasn't gonna ask that.
Don't ask it.
Didn't mean to.
Don't ever ask it.
Been on a secret with you. Yeah.
Oh, you'll have me. All right, Joe.
Matter?
Say things to me, man. We have our little joke. Things about us. What about the World Series, Joe? We don't want to miss that, do we? Look, Joe, it was a big trick to turn you back. It was an impulse, and I'll regret it. All your dear pals will think you welched on them. You can show up tomorrow and beat your party again and win the World Series. You can be a hero. I'll do right by you, Joe. Look, I can give it Lola too.
Joe.
She wants your back, boy.